This is like a therapy session gone wrong. I don't really want to cry on camera tonight.
These questions are going to get harder. What was the first thing you remember thinking after you found out you were going to have me?
I was young, ish. I guess nowadays I was pretty young. Back before me, people had kids younger, but I know what I was gonna do. So I was overwhelmed. I was scared. One of my favorite things in the world, having been a dad, and was immediately. But in the moment I found out, if that's what you're talking about, it was shock. And which I don't know if you've ever felt or experienced shock. It just it's almost like somebody pushed the pause button on you. I didn't hurt. I wasn't like, I know I did have some fear, but it hadn't set in. When you experience shock, something that wasn't traumatic. When you experience shock, sometimes your body literally, and your mind doesn't really know how to react. So like, it really is like pressing pause. It's very weird. And then you come in, and then more the emotion kicks in. But at first, I would describe shock as almost emotionless. You're just sort of like frozen, you know?
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's heavy having a kid.
What's the hardest part about being my dad?
It's the masculinity thing. I do believe that I need to teach you to be strong. I do believe that the world isn't gonna take it easy on you. I do believe some of those things. But I also believe your vulnerability, ability to have empathy, the other things are also a part of who you are. And so when I'm trying to guide you, even though I've tried to learn, even though I've tried to, read and try to stretch myself, I don't always know where that line is. Am I being too tough, or is that what Cody needs? But I'm sure I didn't always get it right. While we were toughening you up, I didn't want you to ever feel like you didn't have a dad that you could hug, or if you needed, or that you could not show emotion like a human.
Yeah.
And you weren't just a part of a human.
What's one thing you would tell younger dad you?
Focus on the things that they do right. And, guide, rather, you guys are who you are. I mean, I saw that, but I see it definitely now. There's a very big mix of nature and nurture, in my opinion. And it was my job to try to see who you are. I think I did okay with that. And pull the best out of who you were already gonna be, and help you be the best version of who you were gonna be, rather than try to make you into something I wanted you to be. I don't think I did that part bad, per se, but definitely I think I would try to get me to focus more on positive reinforcement and less on finding the things wrong, like a problem-solving mind would do.
Yeah.
Because I think that can make you focus on negative things about yourself.
Most important thing you learned being a dad?
Life is short, and a lot of the things that we worry about, I don't think they're gonna matter as much. What an amazing experience to be able to try to pour yourself into and help participate in the life of someone from the time they're born to the time, you know what I mean? Hard. And gets harder as you get older. You have to be able to set your ego aside, which is not always easy.
Doesn't seem easy. One of us got to be the adult, right? What do you hope you taught me?
To understand things about yourself, to understand things about the world, so that you are able to exercise critical thinking. You steer your own ship. Being a man is more than just what society will tell you sometimes. And I think that's really important, because the real strength is standing up to some of those ideas.
What is a one-sentence advice for a new dad?
Just keep showing up. They hate you, keep showing up. Enjoy the days, because the years go so fast. That was painful. No, it wasn't bad.